stay fly, hustle through the sky, moonwalk on clouds, stack it up, cheddar, feeling better, proud, mind sharp, cutting through vibes, samurai sword, dropping bars, hit like a freight train aboard. City lights reflect dreams, mirrored ambition, chasing glory in the chaos, no permission. Quick wit, sharp tongue, arrows in the dark, navigating life, playing like a park. Busta Rhymes taking over, no one can ignore. From the alleyways to the grand concert hall floor, putting pieces together, call it life jigsaw. Rise from the ashes, Phoenix never withdraw. Cold nights, warm dreams, hustling for the cream. Every block another challenge, never what it seems. Silent whispers in the wind, secrets unfold, weak stories with rhythm. Iron thread to gold. Past troubles, now chapters in a book. Flipping the pages, never a second look. Running fast, marathon of vibes, so sweet. Corner to corner, city to city, life beats. Eyes on the prize, never blink, dodge the haze. Echoes of the past, haunt sometimes the blaze. Blueprint the future, scribbled on city walls. Stand tall, fortress of rhymes, never falls. Tell me right.
That's what 30 words on.
Well, Mac, hit him with our usual shtick.
Live from Costa Rica
Oh, for the love of God.
and Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Fucking oh my gosh, I'm done. Oh, we love y'all. Stay safe. Be good. Get the hell out. We're done. I'm
See you
retired.
tomorrow. Goodbye.
I'm officially retired after this. What the hell is that?
Don't know. And I'm sure more great things to come tonight on the show. If you know what I mean.
I'm sure. You know what, dude? Did you finish reading the and not to go into too much detail because that shit that didn't need to be detailed on the show. But you read the rest of those text messages, right? Please tell me you read the other screenshots.
Yeah.
So you told me to show you, and I sent them to you, and you never replied after that, dude. I'm telling you, like. So,
Landon, where you at, dude?
What happened?
I said, Landon, where you at, dude?
And that's it. You know what though? While we kind of, dipped into that subject a little bit. Yeah. So going forward, you'll notice the description of previous discretion is advised. 18 years or older. However, going forward with the show, let me. Sorry, folks. I've got Mac's show on tonight, and I thought I had muted it, so I apologize. Mac's on my TV tonight, playing a Texas Ranger. Go lay down. Fucking dog was just out, and he's been starting on me. Anyways, going forward, I think it's safe to say that we will have nobody under the age of 18 appearing on this show unless we have written consent forms and a whole process. Yeah, because no, it's too much, and we get comments blowing up when things don't go people's ways and all that other stuff. Tonight on this show, though, we're going to talk about it. We got a lot to talk about. I was hoping Mac was going to be able to get whoever it was on the show. I tried to get somebody on the show. He's busy doing whatever he's doing. But yeah, Mac,
Yeah, I reached out to a few people and
didn't seem to work out.
no go. So it's like it's all good. No problemo.
It's I mean, ain't nothing to cry over spilt milk. However, there is another return this Saturday, today. Great, going on. Saturday night's main event has made another return. So it looks like it wasn't just a one-off. It looks like it's going to be maybe a monthly thing. It seems like
Yeah.
Double G.
So I don't. Hello, viewer. Drop a chat in the comment. Well, folks, looks like it's just me live on the air. What song should I sing for you?
Okay, so something happened there. Oh, sure.
That's weird because we just had a viewer, and as soon as you got like booted or like they just left.
It didn't even, dude. On my end, it didn't even register that we had a viewer. Spooky. Who do you got winning both the men and the women's Royal Rumble?
John Cena and the return of Becky Lynch.
I will say I'm with you with Cena. I'm going to say Charlotte wins the Rumble for the women's. She's going to win the Rumble. She's going to go on and face Tiffany Stratton. And for the love of God, please let Tiffany win, because Charlotte, she doesn't need it. She doesn't need no more. She needs to just cut it out. It would be that nice dream match, I think, that like everybody wants. But she doesn't need that win. No disrespect to Tiffany, great athlete. She needs the win more than Charlotte does.
Those are mine.
And apparently those are his. So, hey, Mac, guess what? These are mine. And those are yours. Oh, poor Mac. Cena winning the Rumble, I don't want to say is a guarantee. One thing I've always learned and noticed about wrestling is things can change even just before the finish, depending on circumstances, whether it's somebody in the ref's earpiece, maybe an injury, something goes wrong, something like that. But I think that I think Cena does win the Rumble. Now, whether he wins at Mania, that's going to be hard to say. I'm depending on who he faces. I would say if he faces Cody Rhodes, then I think he would win. But to face Gunther, I don't. Again, it's one of those things. Charlotte and Cena, they don't need that Rumble win. They don't. I wish they would use the Rumble like they used to use King of the Ring as a stepping stone to propel the newer stars. Maybe not all the time, maybe not every year, but more so than not. Somebody like Cena, Charlotte, even Becky, people who have already established themselves as a household name, they don't need it.
King of the Ring used to mean something back in the day, but they use it as some stupid gimmick now. It's like when Booker T won King of the Ring.
That was his best gimmick, though. I'm
King
not.
Booker.
That was his best gimmick, and then his time in the Main Event Mafia. Those two were my favorite Booker T's. But you know what else that used to mean something until they just trashed it? The WWE Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
No, and look, here's the thing: no disrespect to any athlete who has ever competed in the WWE, right? I don't mean this to be mean, disrespectful, or anything like that. But I don't see somebody like Nikki and Brie or the Great Khali having that Hall of Fame career, and it's not all their fault, right? You know, because you'll be in wrestling. Period. You have to take what's given to you. You don't have to, but you make the best of what you got. I think if they would have booked Khali better than what they did, then I think he would be more. It would have been more earned. Start of his career went fantastic. They built him to be an unstoppable force. As time went on, they treated him like a dancing Punjabi playboy. You know, I just then not that Shanky's a Hall of Famer, but I do want to kind of pull him into this for a minute. They treated him as a watered down Great Khali. I am almost for certain that more than likely they'll put him into the Hall of Fame. It means nothing. And I mean, again, it's go. Dude, I'm done. I'm done with the show. I'm retired. Let me sit back and enjoy my fucking leisure. Fucking people claiming shit's theirs. The cat's over there fucking giving himself the Hawk Tua. I mean,
I thought that was Andy for a second. I was like, yo, bro.
Oh no, because if it was Andy, you would fucking hear him. I can hear him from across the room when he's giving himself the Hawk Tua.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
I can't seem to catch a break, dude. I can't. You know, and it seems like no matter where I turn, there's always something. Always. Yeah, how's I feel like I didn't get a chance to address this last night. I didn't get a chance to ask you this last night as I normally would. How was your week?
Interesting,
to say the least. Very much so. And you know what? You don't have to be so loud over there. Mind your business. I'm doing the show. Be respectful. I'll fuck you both up. Knock it off. Dude, just fucking shoot me. I was going to say something, and I forgot now. And I was on a roll for a minute, too. I was doing great. Welcome, viewer. Please drop a chat in the comments, because we could really use something right now.
Yeah, something on the less.
Whatever that means. I'm just... bear with me a minute.
Oh, have you seen Kevin Owens' new shirt? Cody sucks eggs.
I did not. I seen the Canadian Dream, son of a technical engineer, whatever it was.
Yeah, there's a new shirt. It's Cody sucks eggs.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know there was a pay-per-view tonight or whatever
Let-
Saturday Night Main Event.
yeah, it's on
Or-
NBC. Yep.
Is it a pay-per-view or?
Nope. It's they're bringing it. Apparently, they're bringing it back once a month on cable TV and fucking. I'm sure you can get it on like Peacock and shit like that. But
So kind of like Sunday Night Heat.
no, Sunday Night Heat.
Dude,
and
Sunday Night Heat sucked. Okay, it was 30 minutes. It was. I mean, and it was before every pay-per-view.
Yep.
And not even pay-per-views, but it was on Sundays, and it was only 30 minutes, and it was 30 minutes long, and it sucked.
Velocity.
Saturday Night Velocity.
Both of them were totally down. Both of
mediocre.
Both of them were each week, and if there was a pay-per-view, they would play the Sunday Night Heat and then go right into the pay-per-view. But after Sunday Night Heat was done, for everybody watching it, on TV, it would cut off, and then you'd have to go and.
Yo, what was cool? Back in the day, when you used to have to like order the wrestling pay-per-views.
Mm-hmm.
So, how you had like
price, it was like $60.
I know. Thank God we don't have to do that anymore.
I know.
Now
you only got to do that if you don't have a subscription. Now you only have to do that to watch Raw every week.
Yeah. But
Mac, you cutting out there big time.
What?
You cut out like massively. So if you said something, I didn't hear you.
I don't know.
Nobody heard you.
But no, like back when I was a kid, had a TV or whatever, had 99 channels, but I think only
you had 99 channels, but a bitch one.
had 99 channels, and I think it was like 1 through like I can't remember, like 1 through 75 or like 1 through 80 worked, and then like 90 to 100 like we're just like but check this out. So on channel 97 I could get the pay-per-view, but it would be like the little like it'd be like the little screen. But
you could still hear the audio.
I could hear the audio.
Yes. I remember.
Dude.
I remember.
Oh my gosh!
Royal Rumble. I can't remember what Royal Rumble it was, but yes,
I couldn't, dude. I had so many memories, like staying up late, man, and I would just sit by the TV. I would just like wrap up in a blanket and a pillow. And I would just like sit by the TV and just like listen to it. And I remember back in, I think it was, give me a second. I'm trying to think which pay-per-view it was. The Rock had won the title off of Triple H. And I swear I went ballistic, man. Freaking great memories.
Let me ask you something though. WCW or WWE?
WWF. Back in the day, WWF. I mean, I was a fan. I was a fan of WCW, and I was a fan of WWF back in the day. Now WWE.
Did you watch both though?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I did. And then, heck, when TNA even came on, I think it was TNA came on Monday nights as well as WWE.
Nope, it used to be on, I want to say a Wednesday or a Thursday, But then when Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff came in and took over, then that's when they made the move to Monday to compete head to head.
Yeah, and they still lost.
But you know what? At least back when they started doing that, we were a little more advanced, right? We had like TiVo. I mean, that's been kind of like
DVR.
DVR started to become a thing, and that's when I would, start to record my shit. We're back in WCW versus WWE. I would watch WCW, and then when WWF at the time came on, I would switch over, and then what I would do is during the commercials, I would switch back and forth. And, and I'm sure there's going to be people out there that, whether they remember or they don't, WCW always came on, what was it, an hour or a half hour before Raw? I can't remember exactly which one it was, but I remember they had came on WCW was always on before Raw was. And no knock against WCW. They went 80, 82, 83 or 80 something weeks in a row of just taking over the ratings. As time went on, their biggest mistake was spoiling, right? And that's how they got their ratings. But when they spoiled the Mankind winning the WWF Championship from The Rock, that backfired big time.
You know what I wish we could do? I wish we could go raid. We could stay on here, but go raid Uncle Bay's live stream right now.
Yeah, but I think he's got somebody in there, don't he?
Yeah, he's got Santa Claus.
Yo, listen, Santa Claus, it ain't December yet. You gotta go back to the North Pole, buddy. Like, I hate this thing.
That would be sick. That'd be sick. Matter of fact, hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up YouTube right now, and we're gonna drop in on Uncle Bay here and say a little hello.
All right. I'll sneak in and see what's popping. Dude, I am so tired. She let me sleep until like 8:15, though. Then again, I didn't go to bed until I don't even know what time. Because I did my prayer and I got in bed and I don't know. I don't know what I was doing before I fell asleep. It felt so good, dude. It felt so good. I want to cry. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
I'm trying to get it up.
Whoa, dude! You know they make special pills for that.
When I was promoting, I don't know if you remember, one of my rules was I wanted to know your finisher because no one else was going to do it, and I better not see it.
Right there, you don't look Chinese.
Yeah,
that's the way it's supposed
And that's the
Konnichiwa,
problem.
Santa Claus.
He does the spear. Uso does the spear. Roman Reigns does the spear. Saba Simba does the spear.
I mean, if you take the finish of the Sheamus Breaker match and the
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude,
It keeps glitching.
I just want to know what the hell is up with the Chinese name, like Konnichiwa, Santa. Like,
Go back to China, I guess. I mean,
that's,
you know what? I don't know.
You know what, dude? I tell you what.
I don't know. I'm not
Bro,
gonna say anything.
That is not the real Santa Claus. That is Santa Claus from Temu. But yeah, I mean, and then it looks like it looks like they're going to continue this Wyatt 6 versus The Miz. I think because The Miz just got recently transferred over as well. But then about after the return of AJ Styles, they're talking about, was it Styles? Yeah, they're talking about Styles and the Wyatt 6 going. I don't know, dude. So one thing I don't like about WWE's booking anymore is it's like again I revert back to the Royal Rumble. I don't mind people setting up, like, I don't mind creative setting up dream matches. But there has to be, to me, right, it has to make sense. Why does it make sense to have Cena win his third Royal Rumble other than it's his farewell tour? You know what I mean? Like, I just...
Yeah, sometimes you got to make it make sense, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's like... It's like putting the title on Zack Ryder at WrestleMania only for him to drop it to The Miz the very next night. Like, was that necessary? You know, dude, you don't need to display your asshole. Go lay down on the show. Really, you don't. Everybody loves you. You are cute. You're a good boy.
You're a fluffernutter.
Sure. But ain't nobody want to see your fluffy nutty asshole. Go lay your nutty ass down. Go on. Dude.
Why are you just drinking a Sprite?
I got that too. I got this. I got this.
And why are you just drinking a Red Bull?
I got that too.
Beats me because I ain't got anything right now.
I got it all, dude. And then come next week, I'm going to have something else too, so be prepared. Dude, I just... but I was tired of wrestling. Like, I wish there was a promotion that would bring the aspects of wrestling and combat together as one, right? The realism of combat sports, the storytelling of wrestling, right? And just bring it into one. Don't you wish that there was something like that around? I sure do.
I wish I heard everything you just said. But for some reason, it decided to black out the screen, and do the little circle thingy.
All right. So don't you wish that
there was a promotion?
Yes. Don't you wish there was a promotion that combined the realism of combat sports, like MMA, boxing, all that good shit, and the storytelling and characters of and like gimmickry of professional wrestling, and just combined it into one promotion? I wish
that would be sick.
Yeah, I mean, if there's only a promotion out,
you know what also would be cool? Virtual wrestling.
I mean, hey, they're kind of getting the start of that with VR boxing and stuff. Which, you know what? I wish there was a promotion that would add that into this whole kind of mixture of things that we're kind of talking about. What would the name of said promotion be though? Like, you know, I mean, I thought there used to be one, or I thought there was one. Maybe there was. Oh wait a minute, dude, there is one. I think there is. Now, what was the name of it though? I can't remember. I think it was. I remember the backstory, something about two fucking idiots decided to get together and talk about it, and kind of, start work. What was the name of it, though?
I know one of them used to be in a faction. It was in a tag team. And did a lot of wrestling, and then
the only one to have just a stellar, solo,
what was it? Something combat.
Trying to think of it. If only I had the choice words to use.
Was it Black and Blue Combat? No.
There's certain choice words I want to use. No, I don't think it was that. If I had some royalty, maybe to help me out here, was it? I think I figured out. I think it was King's. Was it King? King's. I think it was King's Choice Combat.
I think it was.
I think so too.
King's Choice Combat, KCC.
Shout out to those who tried to help. You had some really great guesses. We heard some colorful, guesses out there. Oh, fuck. I mean, sure.
Shout out to those two freaking idiots too.
For starting that,
whoever the heck they may be.
Yeah, I mean,
I heard they're a bunch of jackasses too, but
No, I mean, but who are we? Who are we to judge? Who are we to judge? I mean,
yeah. I mean, hey, shout out to those two jackasses.
I'd say for being a couple of jackasses, they are pretty smart to bring something like that, though.
I do want to say something though. I want to say something, but I don't want to put. I want to word it. I want to word it without, like, I guess spilling the beans. But I called you earlier when I was at dinner.
Hold on, do I know about this first?
Yeah, remember I called you earlier. I was like, "Hey, I'm at dinner, but I want to tell you this real quick. Somebody's doing something to, and then it's like they're copying somebody."
Oh,
with said choice title.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Dude, you know what though?
And they're actually calling it the BMF title.
Yep. You know what? I mean, you think?
And honestly, I think it's a great idea, but I just think they need to
be more original.
I just think they need to change the name.
Yeah.
If they change the name, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, but Mac, are you good? Are you safe? It sounds like everything. Now look, dude. If crits start getting thrown, I'm pulling you out, dude. You need to come stay with me.
Hold on, bro. Oh, my brother's calling me.
Wrinkles?
No.
Oh, half sack.
No. Yo.
Sup?
Huh? You said what?
I said, huh? I said, yeah. Ladies and holy shit, folks! I still have Red Bull left. Mac, we got to stop neglecting. We got to cut to commercial break. We are almost 7 minutes over. Folks, we will be right back after these stellar burps and messages. So until then, please stay tuned for the following messages right now.
Imagine freedom, but only it comes with chains that you can't see. Every year in South Carolina, 11,000 are released from prison and carrying the invisible weight of their past and facing a future that's blurred with uncertainty. My brother was one of them. Found Jesus, found hope, and then the world outside tested him, pushed him down a hole so deep that he couldn't climb out. The day he shared his deepest pains to me in a letter was the day that he chose to end his story. Well, his ending sparked my beginning, a mission to make sure that no one walks alone after prison. Jumpstart isn't just a program, it's my promise, our promise to lead faith inside the walls and carry it out into the world. We are here to lift the weight and clear the haze of uncertainty and to stand by those who seek redemption and a new path with Jesus. Join us and be the difference in a story of transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jumpstart.
Action.
Greetings and salutations. This is the man Tim. Do you like sports? Do you like wrestling? Of course you do. Well, tune in to First and Last Hit. We'll definitely hit you first, but most importantly, we're going to hit you last. Be well.
Welcome back, folks, to another lovely episode of Saturday Nights with Mac Dubs over there and AJ right here. Or all are over How y'all doing tonight? I had to go to rehearsals. Mac, I swear to God, dude, you know what, dude? That's how we got to start doing the show. I do the opening signature, and then you got to come in after commercial break and nobody talking till we hit that on your end. Great idea. Anyways, but I told you I ended up scoring just a small part in another film. And I actually had to do 2 parts. One, I don't want to say technically on the spot, but I didn't find out until we set up for rehearsals and started talking. So I'm really excited. You know, I didn't have to be in there that long, but I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I'm things, dude.
Mister, would you put your claws up, please? You're laying down and you're good. You don't have to have your claws out.
So you finally went and took your medicine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have no more trouble getting it up now, right?
Whoa.
Look, dude, look. You told everybody that you were having trouble getting it up.
I said I was having trouble getting the screen up.
You did not say the screen. You said, hold on, I'm having trouble getting it up.
I was referring to the screen.
Ah. And I was referring to the fact that they have medication for that.
I can get my Johnson up very fine, okay?
Johnsonville bratwurst. You know what, dude? Did you watch the hillbilly thing I sent you? Speaking of, Johnson and all that, she says, "Screw that Hawk Tua. I'm gonna turkey gobble that motherfucker." Oh.
I got one better. They said, "Screw the Hawk Tua." And I'm gonna fart on it.
Dude, you know what though? That's something that's always made me freaking curious, right? And not to get too descriptive, because again, I'm not thinking canceled, but when 2 people are doing,
I love this apple cider.
Nice. When 2 people are doing that position, I mean, what happens if you fart during it? Like, does it just like vibrate the Johnson, or like how does that work? Whoa, dude! I just gave myself like, I feel like I feel like I'm like on the verge of discovery, right? I just proposed like a question. I feel like once we get the answer to that, it's kind of like, I don't even know.
Go get him.
Sure.
My cat likes to chase Isaiah around the house.
Nice. How is Bonehead doing though? How's football going for him?
Well, he starts varsity next season.
He was JV last season, right?
Yeah.
You know, I love the meaning behind our new our new brand that we're starting, 2213. Which I can't wait till that starts getting up and running. Shout out to last night's guest. Great person.
I got to
dude, and without going into any detail at all, you still have not convinced me yet. And you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't go based on hairstyle, all right?
Well, the name. The person's name
was shortened. I noticed, yeah. Shout out to our top fan who apparently decided to abandon us tonight. Unknowingly clarified that for me, but
you want to know something though?
So
I'm gonna switch the subjects here real quick.
All right.
I like going to a nice restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with them. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I've been to quite a few myself. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when I go to a restaurant, I mean, I understand there's a lot of people, and you might see a little bit of crumbs on the floor, but I mean, it's still a nice establishment, right?
Yeah. All right.
But it doesn't matter if it's, Mexican restaurant, Italian, whatever, Chinese, American,
Kuwait.
But anyway, so all right, so here's what I'm getting at.
Maybe even African.
So sometimes you may, have a little too much to drink of your drink, like a Coca-Cola or something, but and you got to go to the bathroom. Where I'm getting at is I don't like walking into a bathroom and having to take a leak in the stand-up stall when there's a puddle of piss right there.
Dude, yeah. See, the thing about it, I don't use the stand-up urinal, so I don't like it. I can't. For me, I don't like using public bathrooms going number 2, right?
I don't either.
But listen,
unless it's an emergency.
And we'll talk about that in a minute. But just to piss, I have to use a stall. I can't. I don't like standing by, and using a urinal. Meanwhile,
it's like, yeah, no,
yeah, trying to take a peek and look over at me and be like,
no, because it's like you go to, it's like you go to these like sports events. It's like I went to the Charlotte Hornets game and I had to take a leak, so went to use the bathroom, and it's like, you walk in there and you got the stand-up stall, the stand-up urinals. They don't have no freaking blockage. It's like, so this is the urinal, and then you got the 2 sides right here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
No, nothing. It's like, hi, and it's like.
So it's like, sup, dude? Sup, Junior? Like. I mean,
have you seen that video? Have you seen that video where the guy goes to take a leak and the other guy's like, "Oh, I like your."
I have not, but now.
Oh my gosh!
Listen, on the same subject though, I will try to hold it in as much as I can when I have to shit, so I don't have to use the public bathroom. Now I've had to a few times, and
I know one said time you had to.
was that the time that I walked in there and that shit was like fucking like plant soil. Because and folks, let me address this right now. If you're in a Walmart, a Target, a restaurant, I don't give a damn where you're at, have the fucking common courtesy to flush, right? I don't need to be walking into the bathroom and looking like there's a pot of soil, you know, like y'all are fucking trying to grow a tree from the toilet. All right, that's just no. That's not kosher. That's not right. No, you know. But now, in terms of restaurants, my wife and I took a friend of ours, an old friend of ours, out, and I happened to, you know, not be able to hold it in, and I had to use the bathroom. Now, you know, at restaurants they usually have those. Well, any public bathroom they have the power flush, right? I swear to God, dude. I mean. I have to be a rarity because I don't want to say I find it hard to believe that anybody would be able to clog one of those. I happen to be that guy. And look, dude, when I have to go, I'm usually in there for a while, you know, and yeah, I don't like it. Mainly because I don't know what the fuck the other guy's been sitting on and what kind of diseases he has, you know?
Right.
It's just it's too much work. It's a pain in the ass. No, I don't like doing it. But pissing wise, and look, here's the I'll use the stand up if I absolutely have to go. If not, then I prefer to hold it. I remember when I was just a young kid, just a wee lad. And dude, I think you remember me telling you about this, about my childhood. I used to spend every other Saturday or every other weekend in the bar.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yep, and to the point where they got to know me so well that I was the only kid allowed there after 9 o'clock. To the point where if I stood up to go, to go out to the bar for a drink, that bartender, I know Mike, the bartender, God rest his soul, already had my Mountain Dew on that bar ready for me. And I mean, the moment I stood up, he already had it there for me.
Oh, dude, I was playing darts at like 6 years old, dude, at the bar.
Fucking love darts, dude. It's my favorite game. But you know, and it's like for that bar specifically, I would go in there, and they used to have not your separate urinals. It was one urinal, right? But it was stretched out like this. It looked like one of those very long. It was like a long but skinny tub almost. And it's like, no, I don't want to have to, stand and share a huge long urinal to look over at another guy. Like, no, I used to be very just like, I'd either kind of turn to the side or just, no, I don't, you know what I mean? Because number one, I don't need somebody getting a sick thrill off of, checking me out. Take shit somewhere else. The only time I would feel comfortable using a urinal is if I was by myself or if the guy that came in was in height, shorter than I was, or he couldn't look over. If you're tall enough to where the divider, is like to your shoulder, where you get a chance to look over, no, dude, you're invading my privacy. Get out.
I tell you what, I'll tell you a story. I used to work at this. I used to work at this. I think I was like, I don't remember how old I was, honestly. Anyways. Hold on.
Oh, shit. just about to get real now. Max is put in the earbuds.
Mic check. Nothing.
Nope. Try again.
You can hear me.
No, I can't. Are you there?
Come on, bro.
Say something. Folks, I apologize for dealing with technical difficulties. Must be over on Mac's end over here. Mac, can you hear us? Can you hear me? All right, say something so I can see if I can hear you.
Yada yada boo boo.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, right.
What do you mean? Yeah, right now I can't hear you. Fucking believe me, I tell you something. You don't even believe me when I tell you something.
Because what am I saying right now?
I don't know what you're saying right now.
Yeah, because you can hear me.
No, I can't. What makes you say I can? Okay, I can't. All right. Yes, I've been able to hear you.
I don't remember what the heck I was yabbing on about.
I don't know. You were putting in earpieces for some reason.
No, the right one. No, one of them died.
Oh,
it died. I didn't know it was dying, and then I put the left one in. You know, you put the right one on.
I don't know, dude. We were talking about urinals.
Oh yeah. No, like when I was younger, I used to work at this place, and I went to you know, I had to go blow it up.
Oh.
So I'm in there, and I'm doing my business, taking the Browns to the Super Bowl or whatnot, right?
Nice.
And all of a sudden, someone turns the lights out and starts shaking the bathroom stall, and it's like, ooh, we're about to have some fun.
Oh, fuck you. Nope. Yep.
Bruh.
Fuck yourself right now.
I swear, I got up. I was looking for the toilet paper, found the toilet paper, bruh. I crawled under each stall out the bathroom.
Thank God that's the only thing you found.
Man, I went and reported it, bro.
It's like, you shut the light out, you shake it, be like, time to play peekaboo now, motherfucker.
Never found out. I never found out who did it, man. But I tell you what, that was some weird mess.
Dude, I just, yeah, nope. I'm sorry, but y'all need to look, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and bash somebody over their, you know, how they feel or anything like that, right? You know, whether you want to be male, female, trigender, gender fluid, whatever the fuck. Look, me personally, I don't care. I don't. But you know, much like Mac, we've expressed this before. Y'all don't push your beliefs on us. We won't do the same. You know, it's one of those things. Also, though, at the same time, like y'all understand our point. We have kids, and if we offend you, Mac, here's where I don't want to speak for you, so I won't. Me personally, if I offend you because I am protective of my children, or I'm sorry, if I'm protective of my wife and children, and I offend you because of me being protective, I'm sorry, but I don't know you and I don't trust you. Um, yeah, I hope you understand. And if not, then I'm gonna have to very kindly ask you to go fuck yourself, because my family comes first, not your feelings. You know, I the only thing I do is say I'm sorry I offended you, but again, it comes to a respect
I'm
thing.
not gonna say sorry.
You know, I mean, and here's the thing, like, I mean, it's all about, like, you know, I don't agree, I don't condone it, but at the same time, like, I'm not fixing to go out there and purposely be an asshole. If you can't understand where I'm coming from and you make a big deal out of it, then yeah, then you know, like Max said, I'm not gonna be apologetic. Um, I will now I will try to de-escalate the situation and express how I feel on the situation. And if you don't understand where I'm coming from, then that's it. You know, leave it alone. Mac, you know this about me. Um, I am very easy to cut ties with. You want to go your own separate way, that's fine. But once you walk away, or once you know we decide, you know, all right, that's it. You know, and we leave it at peace. That's it. You know, don't push. If you start to push, then I'm gonna push. You know, and that's the thing. 'Cause there have been people, at least for me, Mac. I don't know about you. There have been people where I've had that. You know, all right, I understand. You know, things aren't working out. Let's, you know, very quietly go our separate ways. And I wish them the best. I wish anybody the best. And it's worked out. You know, but then you get those certain people that you kind of give them that tough love. You know, you start going quietly, you know, very nicely your own separate ways, but then they come back. You know, maybe they, you know, they don't like something bothers them, and you know, I take for instance, um, I worked for my neighbor, or one of my neighbors, and you know, he let me go because I had COVID. Um, we had a very clean, understanding break. You know, he did his thing, I did my thing. About an hour afterwards, I had a text message. Oh well, you didn't do this and you didn't do that, and finally it's like, look, all right, don't push. If you keep pushing, shit's gonna get very very muddy, and it's not gonna end very well. That's the thing, folks.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be friends with somebody, or you don't want to have a relationship with somebody, y'all think you have to sling mud and shit like that, and really you don't. You don't. It's as simple as, you know. Okay, you know, this relationship, this friendship, whatever it is, it's not working out. I wish you the best of luck. That's it. There's no need to have a back and forth, you know. I've taken the initiative over the past quite a while to self-improve, and to try to better myself. You know, maybe let go of some grudges, try to hold less grudges than I used to. Um, and again, you know, I mean, I don't give a damn you know, your beliefs or anything like that. I mean, if whether you're you know Jewish or Satanist or whatever it is, I don't care. Because it's not for me to judge, right? I'm nobody's judge. I'm not going to judge you based on, if you think you're a female and if you're born and you got a dick and you go and you get that shit lopped off, to me you're still a guy, right? If you're a female and you go having the addictomy surgery, to me you're still a female. I don't have to like it. I don't have to condone it or anything like that. But I'm not about to have you force it down my throat and tell me what to believe. And I will be right back because my screen fucked up again. So give me just a second here. All right, welcome back, folks. Well, I guess welcome back to me. I don't like this new sensitivity of the world here, Mac. I don't. It's like you're stripping away the freedom of speech. And here's the thing, there are people, they say things that I may not like. What am I going to do? Am I going to cry about it, get, butt hurt, and let it ruin my life? No. I mean, depending on who it is, yeah, it may bother me, it may hurt my feelings. But I'm not fixing to let that ruin my whole life. I get hurt, get up, dust it off, you talk about it, move on.
There's a song, and it goes a little something like this. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time for counting when the dealing's done.
Great song. Rest in peace, Kenny Rogers. I love that.
I learned a little from that song. It's, you gotta know when to talk in life, know when to keep your mouth shut, know when you can brag about something, and know when not to.
See, Mac, you and I had this talk earlier. I mean, for me personally, and again, I won't speak for anybody else, but for me, I'm humble, and not to discredit anybody else who may be humble. I believe there's levels to it, though. But as somebody who's come from nothing and has always been told you're not going to be anything, you're going to never find anybody that wants to be with you, and just really be told that I'm shit. Mac, I know in that aspect, I know you can relate. You and I have had, talk like that before, and you even shared with, our good folks on that too. But for me personally, to see how far I've come personally, it's one of those things that me gather my thoughts here. I try to remain very humble in my successes. I don't feel as if it's my place to talk about unless it's one, marketing, two, it's brought up in general conversation. The moment you start kind of bragging and boasting and, rubbing it in, God can take that away from you and you can end up right back down at the bottom. And it's something that just, I prefer to enjoy the blessings that I have, and yeah, again, me personally, I've taken a different approach on things, a new, I guess, lease on life, so to speak. Welcome, viewer. Drop a chat and a comment. I apologize. Our comments don't seem to be working. So bear with me here. Okay. It looks like we do get. Yes. You go do that.
I'm still here though.
No. You're good. Yeah. I mean, again, we're having this is our show, folks. We get technical difficulties all the time. As a matter of fact, folks, while Matt is,
I'm back.
Nice. Yeah, I wish that order would have been here today.
You said what? You ordered something?
I did, and it won't be here until probably next week. And
is it the peanut butter whiskey?
Mm-hmm.
Nice,
sir. I could have gotten a deal and gotten some banana cream pie rum, non-alcoholic kind. I have enough for it.
I just hope that peanut butter whiskey is good.
I will let you know when it gets here. As a matter of fact, when it gets here, I am going to see. And that's the thing. I mean, it was on sale, and I had to get it. So, the worst that happens is that it tastes like shit, and I try something different.
Yeah, like that other non-alcohol. Oh,
dude,
I still have that bottle here, bro.
I know, dude. And you know what? My wife said something to me.
I tried mixing it as well, and
it didn't work. Here's the reason I'm trying the non-alcoholic peanut butter whiskey. One, it's peanut butter. Can't go wrong with peanut butter. Can't go wrong with peanut butter. Two, it's whiskey. Can't go wrong with that either. My wife's comment though was, well, what if you don't like it? It's like, why wouldn't I like it? Well, because it's the non-alcoholic kind. Doesn't matter if it's non-alcoholic or alcoholic kind. They both taste just the same.
I wonder though. I've had the original peanut butter whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
It's freaking amazing.
I want
to, dude. I want to.
Do you want to try the non-alcoholic? I will send you. I'll send you the bottle. I'll send you the bottle right now that I just ordered.
Yeah, send it to me. Let me look at it. But I want to try. I want to get the original one, but I want to try it with chocolate milk.
You're on to oh, dude. You know what? I want to address something right now too because I got in trouble. Dad, I know you don't watch the show or anything like that, but you're still a fucking dick, right? I love you though. I got in trouble because when chocolate milk comes into this house, that's fine. My chocolate milk, ain't nobody else's lips supposed to be on it.
Yeah, that's the same with me. It's like,
but
I can't have like, I can't drink regular milk. It's not because I'm lactose intolerant. It's because,
no, I am though. That's why I always did. Dude, you see me eat cereal all the time without any milk. I have to drink water. You and I have gone through this multiple times. Dude, don't start with me tonight.
Bro, I've already asked Stacy, and Stacy said you're not lactose.
No, dude, I don't eat lactose.
Oh my!
I didn't even know
I'm so done. I'm done. I'm done. Anyways, but
go on though.
No, I mean the pros of that. A freaking make a chocolate milkshake. Pour a little bit of the whiskey in there.
Of the peanut butter. Oh yeah, you got yourself a freaking Reese's drink right there.
Yes,
I know. All right, dude. So I know you just looked at your phone, so I know you got it. Yeah, dude. So, yeah. No, it just happened to be that I talked to Stacy earlier tonight, and I was able to, juggle some things around. I was able to pick it up. I'm excited to try it.
You said it's going to take a week for you to get it.
Well, I don't know because it says, and also it depends on the where you live in the freezing temps. So I'll go to my email, right? And okay, so all orders ship within 1 to 2 business days. It won't ship tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. Anyways, usually 1 to 2 business days. We ship orders Monday through Friday, and we'll notify you when it has been sent. Average delivery time is 2 to 4 business days. So that's why I say roughly about a week. Please note that if you are in a region with freezing temperatures, fulfillment of your order may be delayed to prevent bottle freezing and breakage in transit. You must be checking it right now because 1, I see the screen lit up in your glasses. I can't tell what it is. 2,
I'm looking at at this website. I was about to screen share here in a second.
Oh, go for it. But yeah, dude, I would tell you right now, you should get yourself. Right now, you know what? I'll tell you. Right now, it's $27.19 with shipping. It ends up being $35.19 altogether. All orders over $40 is free shipping.
Well, that's not bad.
Not at all. So what were you whoa.
What happened?
You.
Oh.
With the microphone right there in the opening of your yawn. Did not look very PG. In the words of our truth, I don't even think that's PG.
Oh, no, didn't want to do that. I was trying to have present.
I'm trying to screen share.
Share screen.
What are we looking at, Mac? What are you sharing with all of our folk?
The custom John Cena farewell hoodie.
Oh, is it? Oh, nice. TeePublic.
Yeah, I have an account with them.
Nice.
Oh, they also had. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em. No. I see. Do you see the second shirt where it says "Family above
family
all"?
above all. Yes, sir. That right.
That's my next Roman. That's my next hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
That's my next. That's the next hoodie that I want. I see. I like this one right here, the tribal chief one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know, dude. Speaking of family, like, and I've said this a time or two, I'm sure on the show here. Blood does not make you family; it makes you only related. You know, and I've been very fortunate to have come across very, very few people that I have while talking to other individuals. I do not use the term very close friend of ours or whatever. I use the term brother. That's you. And that is my daughter's Uncle Mark. You know, it's one of those things that I believe, this is my belief, we are here to find our family, right? Because maybe those that are blood related to us prove to be real family. But there are also those that have that unbreakable bond, may not be blood. And it still makes them family. You know?
Yeah.
And you treat those and for anybody who has people like that, please, you cherish that. Cherish it and don't let that go, right? You know, I say it all the time. You know, whether I'm talking to somebody in a business sense, whether I'm, you know, whatever it is, whether I meet you for the first time or I've known you for a while, if I'm in a discussion, I will, you know, Mac, I will use you as an example, and I'll be like, you know, my brother and I, you know, do this, you know, whatever it is, you know, he lives out in North Carolina, you know, and well, what's your brother's name? You know, it's my brother Mac. He lives, you know, such and such or whatever. You know, same thing with Mark. You know, he gets that same. You know, it's not, you know, a very close friend of ours named Mark. It's, you know, Mark is family. You know, and I understand that it's a rarity, right? There's a lot of people that, and you know what, dude? There's I swear to God, there's a song for everything. You find you've heard the song, You Find Out Who Your Friends Are, right?
Yeah.
That song really speaks. I'm getting emotional just thinking about that song. Because that song hits so true in terms of levels, right? Because you do get friends that are just there when you're on top. And then as soon as you hit bottom, they leave. They split. They don't want nothing to do with you. And then they come crawling back when you start building up again. You know, you get those people who literally drop everything. Doesn't matter how far away they are. They're willing to drop everything. And I'm sure after the show tonight, I'm going to go listen to this song, probably cry like a little bitch. But sometimes it's you need to let the tears out. It's not always a bad thing. I realized, Mac, that there is something going on tomorrow. There is a reason that I felt the need to kind of bring up about the KCC promotion. Mac, you will be getting a little more information on something tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
I hope everything works out because we can give the fans that much anticipated dream match. I kind of feel bad that it's going to be one-sided, and maybe only less. Wow, Mac, how were you able to do that? You were able to talk and not even move your mouth.
I don't know because everything I did not hear what you just said because it just went.
I said, I hope that everything works out because then we can give the fans that much anticipated dream fight, that dream match that everybody, that even myself have been looking forward to. In character, I would say normally look at you and say, I'm sorry it's so one-sided and it's not going to last very long. Out of character, dude, I'm looking forward to it and I'm excited and may the best man win.
Say may the best grandma win.
May the best man win.
I got you.
If you want to consider yourself a grandma, I mean, I don't mind knocking out a grandma though.
Probably wouldn't be the first,
Facts. Mac, you must be looking at what you looking up there, dude? What you got for us? You got anything for us right now?
I'm promoting the show.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, I need to get some frames. I showed you my my certificate for being a minister, didn't I? My credentials for Christmas.
Yep.
I'm still very excited about that.
You've got them already?
Yeah, I got them for Christmas. I'll show you. I thought I showed them to you, but
no. You might have. Not really sure. So goodbye.
folder that comes in. Right? Then,
That's nice.
oh yeah, that's the receipt. I don't see all that now. Then you got this, which is the letter of good standings right here.
Nice.
Yep. And then behind this, sample ceremony bullshit. For sure. Makes you happy. But the piece of love is the stance.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Yep. This
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness
the wedding of Mr. and Mr. Dubs.
Whoa. I was gonna say Mr. and Mrs. Mysick.
Don't you mean Mr. and Mr. Mysick? Because they play with their stick.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yo, dude, it's like Mr. Mysick. Will you please play with my stick? Well, yes, Mr. Mysick, I will play with my stick. Well, your stick. Like,
yeah.
Dude, how much? I'm gonna tell you something right now, dude. I bet. And look, dude, this ain't gonna be a prediction. It's a spoiler, just because we know that particular promotion is gonna be a new shiny championship that just gets handed to that individual. And here's the thing, dude. Like,
maybe. We shall see.
I don't know, dude. I mean, and people say I use my disabilities as an excuse. Look, if I don't shy away from fight. Yo, dude, and that's something. That's something that I wanted to address with you. We can address it off air, though, because I had an idea that came to my mind, and yeah, you might be the one that can do it. You might be that bridge to make something happen.
Well, folks, on that note, sayonara. See you later.
Love y'all. Stay safe. Be good.
If it ain't sweet, it ain't tasty.
Now don't beat it. Get out.
Throw your fours up in the chat for the Rascals.
Yep.
And
yeah, see ya.
My favorite part. AJ, please hit my music.
Stay fly, hustle through the sky, moonwalk on clouds, stack it up, cheddar, feeling better, proud, mind sharp, cutting through vibes, samurai sword, dropping bars, hit like a freight train aboard. City lights reflect dreams, mirrored ambition, chasing glory in the chaos, no permission. Quick wit, sharp tongue, arrows in the dark, navigating life, playing like a park. Buster rhymes taking over, no one can ignore. From the alleyways to the grand concert hall floor, putting pieces together, call it life jigsaw. Rise from the ashes, Phoenix never withdraw. Cold nights, warm dreams, hustling for the cream. Every block another challenge, never what it seems. Silent whispers in the wind, secrets unfold, weak stories with rhythm. Iron thread to gold. past struggles, now chapters in a book. Flipping through pages, never a second look. Running fast, marathon of vibes, so free. Corner to corner, city to city, life beats. Eyes on the prize, never blink, dodge the haze. Echoes of the past haunt sometimes the blaze. Blueprint the future, scribbled on city walls. Stand tall, fortress of rhymes, never falls.